hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday the 16th of June. It's 59 degrees out here, but with this breeze, it feels much cooler than 59. It was 42 when we got up this morning. But man, what a beautiful start to a Friday. Nice little breeze. Lawn's all cut. You know, cutting the lawn, Thursday and Friday, day before and last night, it's been 3 weeks, even with that rain. This is the first time that I can remember that we weren't cutting sometimes you had to cut it before a week went by. It was going so fast. And then the rain would hit, and then you couldn't cut it, so it become a jungle. But no lawn issues this year for some reason. But I'm happy with that. It takes a long time to cut this thing. But anyway, it's Friday. Let's go bust this day out and start a weekend. How about that? Well, Mama, day's a lot different.
It is.
It's bright, it's sunny. Mm-hmm. Even the seat air conditioner's run, but it's only 69.
It's warm.
Yeah, a warm 69.
Yes.
The beaming sun makes it feel warmer than what it says.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't put the shades up today.
Yeah.
We didn't do it the last 2 days because it was cloudy to start, and good thing I auto started the car because it was hot out here in the car.
Yeah, I like that little auto start.
Well, Mama.
Yes, I have.
We have made it to Friday.
Yes.
The weekend is upon us.
It is.
Got the lawn done. Don't have to deal with that on Saturday or Sunday.
Nice.
Yep. Get back in like I used to do that. Do a Thursday and Friday. Or, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, that way you can just chill.
When you get home, the weekend is officially started.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Have a wonderful Friday.
You too, happy.
I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
So Kelly's green Gen 8 V2 Bronco from Red Cat. You guys want to see the real one? Is that cool or what? Oh, it's even the diesel one. I see this thing here at the store a lot. It's got to be an employee here. Isn't that cool? There's a real meal deal. How awesome is that? That is sick. It's in such good shape. Absolutely amazing. We'll do a spin around here. Montana tags. Yeah, buddy, look at that in the light. I wonder if that's no, it's been painted. But that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's amazing, things like this. How does something like this stop production? They don't even exist anymore. It's crazy. But that's really, really cool. So it's actually 10 minutes past the time I was supposed to leave. Pork seals have been busier than three-toed billy goat. 21 S1000 RR. Warranty job. BMW's paying for it. But anyway, got it done. Got to turn in the paperwork and lock up my tools and stuff and head out of here. So we're leaving a little late today. So that's the way the day went. Day in the life. Look at them beautiful skies. About, 10 or 15 minutes after we got home, it rained for about 20 minutes. But it's been so long ago, it's all drying out. It was a light rain, but sidewalk was wet. And it wasn't even hard enough that you could hear it hitting the roof. That sure made for some beautiful skies. So that Scout at work today at Scout 2, that International Harvester, man, I keep thinking about that thing. I guess it was the guy that works at our store is in the sales department. Can't speak, but anyway, he restored that thing. I guess he's got a lot of cool vehicles like that. But anyway, in lieu of that, today, I told you I ordered another set of Trail wheels, and that's what I've been doing since I got home, is mounting those things up. Man, quality wheels with quality tires, they just go together absolutely perfect. It's so magical to work on that. It's such a pain to work with, you know, second-rate stuff. You know, you guys have probably gotten weak and ordered some cheap accessory for your motorcycle or a car or whatever, and just fought it, you know. Well, these aren't, they're actually a pleasure. So I told Kelly, I said, well, I'm done. This is the last wheel. She goes, you were doing them wheels all this time? I said, yeah. She goes, wow, I didn't hear you scream once. I said, because I put the Trail wheels on the Proline tires, or vice versa, I put the tires on the wheels. But anyway, so for the first run of these wheels, which I was kind of, you know, they were more for the Bronco, but I don't know, maybe not. Thought I'd take Kelly's Scout 2. Isn't that, again, canny? God dang it. I forget that them lights pulse with the camera. I was actually not doing it right at the moment. But they pulse with the camera. The whole time you're playing with this thing, you never see it. But anyway, it's a Trail wheels with those Proline BF Goodrich KM3, the G8 compound. Look, you can tell this is the one that I was using the silicone on, trying to get them to mount to those, RC four-wheel drive wheels. They did work with those cheap tires, and they look good. I love the look of those wheels. But anyway, Kelly's in there. She's looking at these. She going, isn't that the same wheels that I have on my F-150? I go, no, you got the gold wheels. She goes, no. You always call them titanium. I go, oh my Lord, I do. For some reason, I thought they were a gold color. So I go in there to look at her truck, and yep, I ordered another set of the same wheels. As you can see, they haven't rolled anywhere. But they look good on that Scout, I'm here to tell you. They look real good on that Scout. And it looks like, you remember the Proline trenchers that I got. I'm saving those, not for just goofing around, but I'm saving those for, you know, sometime when you need a lot of traction. But I got a different set of Proline tires. But anyway, I got the BF Goodrich. Did I just see you move? That was weird. It looked like it just clicked forward a notch. But I got those G8 trencher tires that are really aggressive. It's a fairly new tire for Proline. They don't have that realism. You know, I was looking at the pictures that I took of that Scout 2 at work, and I didn't even pay attention. I'm looking at tread pattern, and I'm going, no way. Did that thing have BF Goodrich KM3s on there? It just did that again. I just watched that thing notch forward ever so slowly. I wonder if I got this throttle trim slightly off. It just did a slight little move. There you can see the taillights pulsing. But you play around with this thing all the time, you never see it. This is when you look at it through a camera and you go, dang it. You remember, or you watch the video. But just like those trenchers did, oh, I lost my way on there. The trenchers, the G8 compound, which these are, the orange dots, if you can see that looking through there, are the medium soft, where the Predators are like crazy super soft. They're so soft, and I think they have a foam that they use that's equally as soft, because, I mean, the tires almost, they're sitting here looking half flat. So you got to use those dual stage foams in them. But it looks like these, similar to those trenchers, that's also a G8 compound. It looks like you don't need to do anything to them. I actually like not having the dual foams in there, but when you need them, they definitely work good. But over time, they can drift one way or another. That's all right. And it's most likely to do it on something like this that you can't unlock the differentials, and it tends to drag a little bit. That's cool. The wheels look good. It's crazy, other than this having the hard top instead of the soft top. And I don't know that that's originally how his Orange Scout 2 is or not. It seems like I remember some that had the top off of them. So I don't know. But anyway, this is a hard top. His is a soft top in the back. Whether he did it or that's the way it came. I have to research those things. It freaks me out. He's had that out in the parking lot several times, and I just thought it was a customer. I go, wait a minute, that's just way too many times being in the same place. But we'll roll on these tires and see how the G8 compound goes up. I need to get my thing and see what the percent of grade that thing is, or what the angle is. But anyway. Boy, them swallows noisy out here at night. Well, it seems exceptionally dark out here. So these things, they feel so sticky. I don't worry about, you gotta be careful with new tires. They can be very slippery. But these things, I lost my light. They're so sticky to start with. I'm not worried about them being slippery. Holy moly, I knew something was wrong there. All right. I'm still afraid of this, and I don't know, I just had like a nervous twitch or something that one day, and it just sent her flying. Let's drive across here, get some dirt on them. The Danny hole's getting dug again. It was really deep when I went out to do the lawn the other day. It's really weird that they have white lights in the rear bumper. They have them in the front too. I took advantage of those lights to turn them into rock lights for the Gen 9. For that My Trick RC, their kit, the dual bumper ones you can see down there, are set up to be dim instead of full song like Red Cat has it. All right, you get sufficient dirt on your tires. Oh man, everything's sticking to them. I guess you did. A little slip right at the beginning there. I don't know what that was. Probably a big chunk of dirt on them. Look at that. No slip. Them KM3s or something else. They're definitely picking up dirt though. There's just junk falling off everywhere on the things as I'm going up. Anyway. Yeah, look at that. Got them all dirty right out of the gate. Fantastic tires. Wonderful, wonderful rims. This is the Trio. You guys in the RC cars, you haven't heard of Trio wheels. You haven't been in very long. But yeah, super top quality. And oddly enough, costs less than those RC four-wheel drive wheels did. And at least 3 times the quality, if not 5 times the quality. I mean, top notch. And they fit quality tires. They're designed to fit all RC car tires. I've had cheap tires on them, and high-end pro lines, and yeah, they don't care. But anyway, we'll roll out. We actually pre-recorded a goodbye, so you'll notice it's a little bit brighter than it is at the moment. And that was just a little bit ago, because I still had that one wheel that I discovered was broken. I said, she goes, I gotta fix dinner, you know, my schedule for everything. And anyway, gonna bounce. Thanks, we'll talk to you here in a second, but thanks in advance for watching today. Well, hello there, YouTube. You know, we even had a bout of rain. For about 20 minutes it rained. And doesn't look like a drop fell. There's a couple of spots that look damp. I think it just went, phoop, just dried up.
Because we was thirsty.
Yeah, Sasha and them were out on a run, and we got the woo-woos from them, and Kelly goes, it's raining out there.
It's like, where did it even come from?
That's crazy. But, man, the star of the day, the standout thing of the day was, and that is an employee. He's one of the sales guys of the store that has that international harvester, that Scout 2.
He's a really cool. Nice guy.
So that's why we messed around with, pulled out the old green Scout 2, playing around with it. But yeah, it's a good day. I was busy. I just went 100 miles an hour, and then I realized that, you know, I gotta get them forks done on that RR. Man, that's a stupid amount of work for it's covered in a warranty, the amount of time they pay warranty-wise. Wow. Yeah, I lost some serious money on that. That's an unusual amount of stuff you got to go through to change fork seals on a motorcycle.
That's crazy.
It's like, what in the holy heck? Half the body work has to get off because you can't even get to the fat. You could, but yeah, you can't torque them right or nothing else, and just take the body work out. Just do what they say to do. Step 1 through 512. But anyway, got her done. It'll be a happy leakless fork seals. Actually, one was leaking, but it's like a light bulb. You know, you're doing one, doing both.
Yep.
In fact, BMW will pay for both to do it, even though the other one's not. Because they know, just as Honda does the same thing, they all do the same thing. If one's gone, do not cheap out and wait, because you're saving time. Because once you're that deep, the second fork is not that big of a deal. And so yeah. Even the manufacturers realize that. But anyway, love the Scouts. Green, and whether it's green or orange.
Mm-hmm.
I love them old things. They're just so cool. And I just remember things driving around as a kid and just thinking, you know, I probably didn't even think anything special of it, you know. Of course, you're doing the same thing with cars driving around now. You don't know that anything's a certain car that you like is not going to exist anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah. Cycle of life.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But anyway, on that, we're gonna roll.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.